Sup guys, Marcus here.
Hi everyone, Mike, I'm back.
And we are back for Attack on Titan, Season 4, Episode 11. Only
It's
5
almost over,
left.
yeah, 5 more.
Yep, the only 5 left. I am now, after I did some research, looked up some things, I am 1,000% sure.
You're doing another season?
Yeah, because the titles have leaked for the next couple of episodes, and the titles are based off titles from the manga. And where it stops, there's still more stuff. So
wow.
I'm now happy.
Yeah, 2 parts, just like season 3. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
That makes me think that the second part will be Marley's counterattack.
Gotcha. So it's 2 16-episode parts.
I don't think it'll be 16, like how season 3 part 1 was 12 and season 3 part 2 was only 10. It will be less episodes. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so my nerves are now calm.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys have been sick of me complaining every week. Nerves are calm. But let's focus on what's happening now. Last episode we saw Mikasa is secret royalty.
Yes.
Heir to the Shogun country the shogunate country that is Hizuru. Doesn't really matter because Hizuru just wants some rare elements in Paradise Island. They just want money.
Exactly.
Zeke gave out a plan to go fight Marley for some reason.
Who knows if that's for
We
it?
still don't know. Historia got pregnant.
Yep. I wonder if they're going to give us more information on that. I guess
I
not.
told you it.
Maybe they will.
I don't. Well, they might. Historia still has a part to play in terms of she's kind of become just a plot device now. She's one of the few remaining like royal family heirs. But we'll see. You never know with this show.
Yeah.
And everyone hates Eren now.
He's the enemy of the season.
He's the enemy of the season.
It's like, yeah.
Eren's gotten a lot darker. He's threatened Hanji while he was in prison, even though he can break out any time. He grabs her, almost transforms on her. And Connie is thinking about killing Eren because he's still grieving over Sasha. And Armin and Mikasa are about to go confront Eren, and Armin's prepared to sacrifice Eren. Yes.
Wouldn't you?
No. We still have, you said this, which I never caught on. They did it 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And in hindsight,
It's like going like the Nolan timelines.
Yeah.
Meet in the middle.
And hindsight is showing us, which I didn't even think of, how Eren got to that point.
And then they'll meet in the story.
Yeah. How did Eren become this crazy jerk?
Yep.
Now we'll see, because as we saw in the last episode, Paradise Island is running out of options. Like, they're going to be forced to sacrifice Historia. Yeah. Because they try to work with Hizuru, and Hizuru kind of like, nah.
Yeah.
So we'll see how Eren got there. The preview showed Gabby and Falco will be back into play in this one, so that'll probably be the present thing where we get the 1 year ago how Eren decided to go on his own. We might find out what Zeke's plan is, because we know they're working together. So.
Crazy.
But very excited for this one. I know nothing. I didn't look up anything. So
I never do. So,
so let's get started. There's the trick.
oh my goodness.
Oh!
This must be how they're going to escape.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jesus. She's so ruthless.
Yeah. Reminds me of Eren, back in the day.
They're just running around Paradise Island?
They're going to try to get off it somehow. Hey, it's Reiner.
You can see like visions and stuff?
Well, this has been weird with Attack on Titan. This happened in the pilot with Eren. He was having crazy dreams. Deceiver. 70 episodes of this show already. Oh.
He was about to see.
She's the audience. What is going on with Zeke? Yeah, so here we go again. I'm a good house Negro. I'm like those other bad ones. Oh, she gonna kill her?
戻れないんです。そう。お腹空いたでしょ。近くに私の家があるからついてきて。あのままは逃走見つかる。
Of course.
They can't stay there.
それに、私は悪魔と一緒に食事なんてできない。
Okay, she's now said devils.
帰ってきて。
3 times I've been making a game. Count how many times Marley and say devils every episode.
はじめまして。僕たちは兄弟で。ベンとミヤです。訳あって親元から逃げてきました。僕たちにできることがあれば何でもします。プロス級者へよう来たね。
Oh, is that Sasha's father? What's his relative? Because Browse is their last name, and they speak with a southern accent.
South Marlene, yeah. Could be.
We rarely see him. I don't remember if that's him or not. I think it is. Oh, that's fun. And she's the one who killed his daughter.
Crazy. Okay, that's how they're doing it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like when Arya was hanging out with Tywin
Yeah,
in
yeah.
season 2.
この度のマーレ遠征作戦成功おめでとうございます。ヒーズル国首脳もエルディア国の勇敢さを
So you guys didn't do anything. And you were there.
説明してくれ。知らんしなっから全住民強制退去命令だって。
Oh, they're gonna do the test, huh?
イエーガン氏がもたらした勝利により我々の未来は開かれた。エルディア人に生きる未来はあるのだと。
あなたは情報は納税者に委ねられるとおっしゃっていましたが、
状況が変わったんだよ。壁が開かれ世界とつながり情報の持つ意味が変わったんだ。
That's very U.S. The American people don't need to know everything.
Know everything, huh?
Yeah. For national security.
エレンの情報を渡したのは君たちか。ホルガ、ビム、ルイーゼ、シンペイの
And of course, and Flock. Yeah,
Of course.
Remember, he was all about making an Eldian empire.
その勝利とはエレンは我々神聖エルディア帝国国民全員の
You got it.
この国を導くのはエレン・イエーガーです。今すぐ彼を解放してください。
Oh, he's developing a following.
Gotcha. He has his own follow. It's outside of him.
君たちはエレンの情報を外に漏らした罪で裁かれる。歴史の人類の勝利のためなら本望です。
That's an interesting shot.
With the head, like
Yeah, like all that empty space.
it's cool too, like to have the chairs like that.
Yeah,
With
shows-
just one person.
Yeah, she's alone.
ここはミカサさんの入ったことのある棒ですか？え、違うけど。そうですか。残念です。あ、でも兵器違反は後悔していません。勝利が調査兵団の目的なら規則を守ることは必ずしも絶対というわけではありませんよね。やめなさいルイーゼ。ケーキを見るだけだから。私はあなたに命を救われたあの日からあの時のままです。
Wait, from season 1?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there was a little girl. Yeah, I remember.
ミカサさんが調査兵団に入った理由は何ですか？イエガーさんのためなら彼の自由。私から言えることは一つ。口を閉じてなさい。
She did it for Jaeger.
Of course she went for Jaeger. Now we're calling him Jaeger now. Of course she did it for Aaron, you know. That's been the running joke with Mikasa.
She does everything for Jaeger.
Gee, now you're doing that thing you always do.
高速鉄道開通祝いでの祝賀会。君の監視係は急遽大役となった。フロックフォースター。また、この宿泊地はエレン・イエーガーの住みかと数十キロの位置にあった。どうもこの時期を境に、エレンは単独行動を取るように。
Oh,
The other people were already working with Jaeger. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
just him by himself.
yeah.
I always like to lighten it up like one. per
Yeah.
episode.
Well, she killed the comedy relief, so I think this is Gabi's maybe these devils aren't so bad after all. Arc, that's where we go with her.
しかしカヤさんもですけど、ここで働いている人はみんな若いんですね。
うん、ここにいる人は孤児だからね。
そうだったんですか。
女王の方針で行き場のない子供には支援があるから。ここは4年前に親を失っている子供たちの集まりなの。
罪を受け入れてないようです。
周りでもそう教えられてるんだ。
何言ってんだよ。
これは普遍的な歴史の話だから。
今何
Wait.
君たちは周りから来たんでしょ。
Oh my god.
何してんだお前は。
悪魔く正体を表した。おかしいと思ったんだ。島の悪魔がこんな親切なはずない。
おいバカかお前。
The brainwashing.
ミアがお兄ちゃん取られるって焼きもち焼いてるの。
I also do like how chill all these orphans are. I mean, Gabbard's trying to kill her, like, yeah.
They think she's just a little girl.
Yeah, yeah.
4年前ここにも巨人が一体現れたの。その巨人を見て村の人はみんな逃げた。悪いお母さんを
That's the little girl that Sasha saved in season 2. Her mother was getting eaten. She was like this traumatized little girl. And Sasha, that's when the arrow thing came and she told her to run.
I remember now.
We're bringing all these little blonde girls back.
Like when she had to do the.
Yeah, that was save her.
あげられない。いや、ベン、教えて。お母さんは一体何をしたの？何をしたからこんなに恨まれて
Yeah, that was Zeke's fault, man.
ユダヤ人は何千年もの間、巨人の力で世界を支配し蹂躙してきたの。他の民族の文化を奪って、望まれない子を産ませて、数えきれないほど人を殺してきた
See,
の。
that's Aaron yelling, man.
だから、生徒が
And they're her ancestors,
お母
too.
さんは誰も殺してない。ねえミア、ちゃんと答えて。なんでお母さんがあんなに苦しんで殺されたのか、何か理由があるでしょ。そうじゃなきゃおかしいよ。なんでお母さんは生きたまま体を食べられたの。ねえ、何のために殺されたの。ねえ、なんで。
Sure. Jesus.
I guess she has to look at it a different way.
Perspective.
カヤさんのお母さんそれに巻き込まれたんです。お母さんには何の罪もありません。ごめんなさい。
Yeah, Falco's already, thanks to Jaeger, he already sees the perspective.
それでカヤさんはその状況からどうやって
Here we go. Here it comes.
今の私より少し年上ぐらいのお姉ちゃんが薪割り用のものを持って入ってきて巨人相手に戦ったの。お姉ちゃんが生きてたら行くあてのないあなたたちを
That's
決
so
して見
lovely.
捨てたりしない。私にそうしてくれたように。そうして私はお姉ちゃんみたいな人になりたい。
Oh no.
Like Sasha.
Oh no. Oh, it sucks. You know where the story's gonna go. They're gonna become friends and
Correct, and then she has to find out what happened.
yeah.
獣の巨人の死骸を調べた結果、爆破され粉々になったジークの体が部分的に
This is Marley.
だが足りない。見つかるにはどれ
Oh, is he figuring it out?
我々を欺くために、自らを亡き者と装った。当然このままで済ますつもりはない。
Oh, we're going.
今から半年以内、パラディ島に世界連合軍
Just
A global alliance. Yep.
It
Six.
doesn't really matter though. He's gonna die anyway.
マルコの神の救出も
If they want, you know, it's a country thing. You know, they can just get away with it. They pretty much did Pearl Harbor on them.
Yeah.
周りにとっても
そして半年後に潰されるのを策もなしにただ待っている人でもない世界連合軍を待ってはいられ
Oh
ません
no.
We gotta go now.
Yeah.
すぐに
We only have 5 episodes left. We gotta go now.
I like that they shut everyone like that. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so this episode brings back our original protagonists,
Yeah.
Gabby and Falco,
Gabby and Falco
back in the game.
finally escaped.
Yeah.
Brutally, but they escaped. They escaped.
Yeah, it reminds me of, I'm sure you guys are all sick of it, Game of Thrones Season 2, where Jaime kills his cousin and pretends to be injured, and kills, which one was it? It's been so many years. One of the Umbers? I can't remember. Gabby's arc is clear at this point.
She's protagonist.
Yeah, she's the main character. It's obvious where that story is gonna go.
Yeah.
Did you ever see American History X?
Yes.
It reminds me of that. Remember when Ernie goes to prison, then befriends the black guy, realize, oh, there are good ones out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen with Gabby.
It's a tough one to watch, actually.
I mean, yeah, there's a certain shower scene that is, and a curb stopping scene is why I've only seen the movie once. But
Exactly.
But stuck in my head.
I've only seen it once, too.
Yeah. Yeah, because, Attack on Titan this season has been about racism. It has, and self-hating racism. And now we're seeing Gabby's going to make a change. She's going to befriend, I don't remember this girl's name.
I don't know that girl's name, but yeah.
Yeah, and she's living under Sasha's father's home.
What a twist is that, huh?
Yeah, no. Attack on Titan's very cruel. It is very cruel with its character
that
arcs.
becomes full circle?
It's gonna come out what happened.
Yeah, exactly. And then Gabby would be looked at as a bad guy.
Yeah. Not just like Eren, see? The circles.
Do you think she'll get a Titan ability?
What we saw, what
yeah.
they said, I'm glad you brought that up because what we saw in the little epilogue, Marley, they're saying, Gabby and Falco are Titan and candidates. We can't lose them.
That's why exactly.
Yeah, but you and I said last week that we believe Eren wants to take all the Titans himself.
I could see an epic battle now between Gabby and Eren at the end.
Yeah, I think if we don't remove the Titan powers, Gabby will probably be the heir, and she'll be the bridge,
Yeah.
The bridge with Marley and with Paradise Island, if they go that way. Reiner said we gotta go attack now, which is a great subverting expectations, because I thought after the fight on Marley that the entire world was gonna come. But now Reiner's like, nah, we gotta go now. Which I think is a massive, massive mistake.
They're outnumbered.
Yeah. And after forces are wiped out, but I'm sure when you find out that Zeke, Marley's the golden boy, betrayed you, you're gonna be a little heated.
They don't have enough firepower over there.
They don't.
What's their plan? To get Zeke to come back to them? No.
Well, they still...
I don't know how they can win unless they get Gabby and Falco to help.
Yeah.
As Titans.
Yeah, well, I think... Well, right now, Falco, I think, only hates Eren.
True.
Yeah, Falco is like Armin. He catches up pretty quickly. Gabby, by the time they show up, Gabby will have had her character development, definitely. But this is Attack on Titan. This won't end in peace.
No.
There'll be some bodies dropped. I love they took all these minor characters. Like, if you watch Attack on Titan once, you're not gonna catch on. Remember, I was going, well, that's the girl from that episode.
So you
can
catch the little stuff. Yeah.
Only because I rewatched the show so many times. Eren seems to be developing his own little cult.
Yeah, he has his own following and his own, I guess, people that's going to be following him.
I think this is what Flock wants. He wants to make Eren the face of the Eldian Empire. Whether it be the ruler, I don't know, but because that's why he leaked out the information. Hey, Eren's our savior. Ironically, they tried that with him in season 1, and everyone kind of hated him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's our hope for humanity. And everyone was like, let's just kill him instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now...
He did try to do that.
Yeah.
He thought his Titan ability was was going to help him.
Yeah. Now that
he was helping him at first.
Yeah, but back then, Titans were just seen as scary.
Correct. So they just liked his power.
Yeah. Well, they like his power now.
Yeah, they really like it.
And if you look at it from a normal guy's point of view, thanks to leaked information, Eren, I'm thinking normal macho guy. Eren went over there, kicked ass, and he showed we're no punks. That type of stuff that people like in the media.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Eren did. I can see that.
It made it seem like he was by himself, and he wasn't the whole time.
We don't know what dealings Eren has made. Right? Because
obviously Zeke, at the time, was working with Eren, even at the time of the fight.
Yes. They definitely had a plan together.
It didn't look like it.
It didn't look like it. There was some plan, which I thought we'd get this episode, maybe we'll get next week, Keith hinted when it all kind of started. It all did start about a year ago. Yelena is somehow involved, as is Flock. I'm pretty sure Fuck was more or less probably kept out of the dark. But Yelena definitely was in the know. And Zeke was in the know. So we don't know what made Eren do all this. He wasn't even in this episode.
No.
Yeah. But his presence was felt throughout. I like that the pressure is getting to Hanji being the leader. We saw this last episode.
Exactly, when she was talking to Eren down in the dungeon.
Yeah, and I forgot this until I rewatched it. Zeke, there's a last shot in the final episode last week with Zeke sitting, and Levi's just staring daggers. So Levi, which I made a joke about, is spending all his time
on Zeke.
Yeah, Mad Dog and Zeke. So Hanji is now completely alone. That was, it was Erwin, Mike, her little buddy Moblet, Levi. Half those guys are dead, and the only guy she ever talks to, Levi, is hanging out with his arch enemy.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so Hanji feels completely alone. I like they're still keeping, now they're adding in, which was a big part of season 3, part 1, the freedom of the press. Like the people in Hanji's face were the newspaper people. Like, Hanji, let us know what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's classic government. Social Security, we can't let you know what's going on, what's happening.
Of course.
It's great. No, level of detail, man.
No, it's good.
He takes a lot from the real world and Game of Thrones and and puts it into great storytelling. I mean, maybe because I've seen so much story, the Gabby thing. I wish I didn't see American History X, so I could have been more surprised with the change. Like, as soon as I saw it was...
So now you already know where the story
arc... I already know it's going to go.
Like, story arc is going to go.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. This is that... It's not the show's fault that I watch so much TV.
To know the story. Like, as soon as you see something, the story arc is going here now.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the show's fault.
I mean, they could trick you. No, they won't. Because they have to do that.
Yeah. Gabby has been the main... Gabby, Reiner, and Falco have been the main protagonists this season.
Yep.
Reiner and Falco have already made their perspective changes, more or less.
Gabby,
in different ways.
Gabby,
Gabby's the last one to do so. But I feel bad. Like, I already know where the show's going.
Yeah.
The show likes to surprise me. That's more my fault, not the show's fault. It's one thing I'll say, and then I think we'll be done. It's weird and kind of cool how they're making Sasha in Death this bigger character.
Yeah, because you're still feeling her presence even as she's gone.
Yeah. Sasha, even in the show, was a minor character. And she's gotten bigger since she's died.
Yeah, I think they do something for her every episode since.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, we found out that Niccolo might have been in love with her. Connie brings her up all the time.
Exactly.
The Gabby's hanging out with her whole family. And now the girl she saved wants to be like Sasha. Sure. She's become a bigger character since she's died. Because in the earlier season, she had one episode by herself.
She's a minor.
And she's had wacky comedy relief and 3 lines. And now she's this big, important character. That's fun. I do like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's clever, because I didn't even catch on. Oh, that is her father. I should have known.
Yeah, it was good that you caught on to that. I
didn't catch on because he said Blouse, and that's Sasha's last name.
Yes.
Yeah, Sasha Blouse. Yeah, that's the only reason why I knew. But that was a lot of fun. Got any predictions for the next 5? Anything you think
next
might happen?
5 episodes? Although obviously we know what's going to happen with Gabby. She's going to have this turnaround where she's going to realize that these people aren't as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
And maybe I was the one who was wrong. And however that's going to develop. Main thing that's going to still going to be surprising is figuring out what Zeke and Aaron's ultimate plan is. That's going to be the shocker. I think it's going to be. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens in the next episode. Yeah,
they showed Eren in the preview, so we'll see the Mikasa
and Mikasa too.
Yeah, because
Mikasa she ends up doing. That's going to be interesting too. Because she's going to have to pick a side.
Yeah, and we saw she was having these flashbacks.
Yeah,
and we don't know what the Ackerman, because in season
Mikasa won't go get the Jaeger though. So
I know you call him Jaeger now because they say his name.
I like Jaeger.
You know, it's like the word Saiyan.
Exactly.
I mean,
I like Jaeger.
It's fun to call him Jaeger. Yeah. Mikasa was flashbacking back to Eren.
Yeah.
And so what? That means something. She's not gonna go against him. Eren is
either she'll save him or something. It's gonna happen. Mikasa's gonna play a role. Damn.
Yeah. For one, she's one of the main.
Always has.
Yeah, and she's the fan service character also.
Yeah.
I mean, and she always has. Yeah, but
maybe she could be the one to kill him.
I can't see her killing him.
That would be terrible. But
she is so madly in love with him. I can't see that happening.
It's shocking.
Yeah, but you said this. I don't remember which episode. You said you thought that could happen.
I said that before?
Yeah. That's why I started saying, Aaron's kind of going season 8 Daenerys. You said, well, maybe Mikasa will kill him.
Obvious if Gabby kills him.
You're right. That could
So you can't do that.
Yeah. No, you're right. But
And it won't be Reiner.
No.
You know?
No. Reiner, I think Reiner wants to rush the fight to go get killed.
Yeah, so
Now stop breathing arm.
I
Let's
could
just
see
go.
Mikasa killing him. On having to make a decision of protecting, you know what I'm saying? And she's the one who I could see that.
Man, I don't know. I mean, it could. I mean, but we all agree Aaron is not going to make it.
No, he
the
won't.
series.
He's done.
Yeah, he's not going to make it.
He's done.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah, but unlike Daenerys, I buy it. Aaron, we saw Gabby. These are very vindictive, hot-headed people.
Mm-hmm.
They will kill first, ask questions later. And Aaron just took it to this cold, crazy extreme. I'm actually starting to think, I said we'll wrap up, but now we're still going with theories. I think Aaron's biding his time in that prison. I think he has a plan.
Of course.
Yeah.
He can get out whenever he
Yeah.
wants.
Some signal or
He's
something.
protected down there in some way.
Yeah. Some signal or something is going to happen over there, I think.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm like,
He's
why
gonna
is he just hanging
He's gonna
out?
turn into a Titan.
Yeah. Yeah, so he has some.
Once it's time, whenever Zeke is going to tell him, okay, now it's time.
Yeah.
Like, this is all, it's probably all going according to plan.
Yeah, that's not like Yagami.
Exactly.
I'll get myself caught, and so my 3-month plan will come to fruition.
No, that was insane.
Well, Aaron is a calculating mofo now, so what a great show.
Yeah, it's good.
Now I am comfortable. We'll get more episodes. Marley's not showing up until probably the last episode, and then we'll get the battle then.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the preview show, we're still doing politics, so. But no, another great episode. What did you guys think? Do you think we're right about Gabby's arc? Do you find it too predictable? What is going on with Aaron and Zeke? Let us know in the comments. Actually, I got a better question. Who do you think is going to take Aaron out?
That's a good one.
Yeah. So, till next time, stay frosty.